Good morning. Here we are, Friday morning, day after Thanksgiving. Now, I did a video yesterday morning talking about taking that day, Thanksgiving, and being grateful, being thankful, asking and giving forgiveness. I wonder how many out there actually took that to heart. And when you were around your family, friends, having that meal, I wonder, did any of you ask or give forgiveness? As I mentioned, it's something that you don't have to do in a way that anyone has to hear or know. You could do it silently, being around them and letting them go with forgiveness. Well, I kind of digress a little. Today I wanted to talk about peace, which kind of follows being grateful, letting go of things, peace. We're going into the season where a lot of people tend to want to get sad. I have been one of those people that kind of goes into myself during these holiday seasons. I've always been around stressful people during holidays, and it rubbed off on me. I kind of get quiet during the holidays. I kind of go in, and I somewhat shut down. And these are things that I'm now, for me, at the age that I am, which I'm climbing the tree, need to work on. So most things that I talk about are things that I'm gone through, or beginning to go through. And so that's why I think that's why I feel kind of inclined to talk about these things. Like this morning, I woke up, I actually slept longer than normal. I had some pretty awesome dreams, and I think it's because of how I went to sleep and the day that I had. And so I share these things in hopes that someone out there might hear, someone out there might connect, someone might resonate with these words. But this season here is a season which shouldn't be a season of sadness, loneliness. It should be a season of peace. This is the message that I want to talk about today. This is the word. This is what I feel the need to speak on. Peace. Finding peace within yourself. Now, you're going to find that most of the things in which I want to talk about, most of the things that I do talk about, are going to tie in together. Most. This being finding peace. And it's finding peace within. Coming to terms with who you are. Letting go. Yeah, I know right now there's a few of you right now are going through some deep sadness. And I'm feeling that right now. And it's not my own, but I feel sadness out there. Part of being an empath sometimes is it gets heavy because I feel other energies. Some energies, yes, I feel stronger than others. Yes. And that's why I talk. Because there's healing powers in which you can heal yourself, but you have to come out. See, for me, trying to help others, trying to kind of share my journey, in a sense, should light the light for some others who are thinking, I can't do this. And let me tell you, I'm no different than you. And I've been through some things. Yes, I said things. I've been through the fire, but I made it through. And I'm no different than anyone else out there. And if I can do it, you can do it. Whew. Yes, it's not easy. But there's nothing out there that says this was always intended to be easy. Sometimes we have to go through the stuff to make us stronger in who we are. Some of these battles that we go through, some of the scars that we accrue, some of the things that we have hit us is to create a stronger soul. Now, we've always been strong, but sometimes coming here this time around, we've been told we can't, you never will be. And there are things that we've accepted and we've latched onto that has made us feel weaker. But you are a strong soul. And now it's time to find a peace. It's time to come to terms with who you are. And it's time to stop being sad. Yeah, there's no magic pill that you can get prescribed and take and sadness goes away. Sadness, it begins with how you see yourself. Start looking at the beauty that's there in you. Look at the strength that is there in you. Look at what you've already come through. This is what you need to see. It's there already in you. Don't look at the lack. Don't look what you don't have. Don't look who's not with you. Look at what is there already. That's where the strength's at. That's where you're at. Now, once you can practice this, once you can visually see, you know what? I've already been through stuff like this and much stronger and much harder. I know who I am. And you start creating this confidence by visually seeing what you've already been through. It's not what somebody is going to sit there and tell you. You already know what you've been through. And now it's time to raise your shoulders up and push your chest out and know. This is where you're going to have to find the peace in you and let go of all the junk. Yeah, it takes practice. It takes creating new habits. It's letting go of junk that no longer serves you purpose and now start looking at what does. Where do you want to be? Create the energy within you. This is where your healing begins, and this is where you start creating the peace that you want, the love that you want, the joy that you want. You are the creator. Yes, we have God. Yes, we have the universe. But we work side by side because we were created in the image of. And if that's the case, then we come here equipped with power to heal our own self and help and heal others. It's time we take back the power that already is there in us and create what it is that we want. And most want peace in their life. Most want love. Most want joy. And now is the time. Now is the time to take yours back. What are you waiting for? How long can you be sad? The loneliness that you feel is loneliness inside you because you don't know who you are. You haven't come to terms with how beautiful you are. When you're one with yourself, you're never alone. When you know who you are, you're never alone. Yes, to be with somebody, oh yes. There's a loveliness to that. But there's moments that you are by yourself. And this is where you have to find the strength within you to stand firm in who you are. Because when you are in the sadness, when you are in the loneliness energy, you will never draw those who you want around you to you. So it's through the strength, through your own love energy inside you that you start finding yourself. That's when you attract. That's when you draw. So you have to go and let go. You have to start finding the peace in you. When you find this peace and you come to terms with how beautiful you are, how strong you are, this is when everything changes within you. It's a choice. There's that thing called free will. You have a choice. You have free will to choose what it is you want. We can stop and stay wherever it is you are at. If sadness is a comfort in which you feel you can't break from, then that's where you will be. Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you. That sadness is hard to let go of. But it's worth it. You have to make an effort. No one can do it for you. Find your peace. Let go of these things. Find your peace. Go to a quiet place. I've said many times, water's my place. I go and I let go. I let go. And I do it every day. So I'm telling you, it's something that you have to work at. It's something that you have to practice. Finding your peace. But I'm telling you, the more you do, the better you get at it. And when you don't do it, you recognize there's something missing in your day-to-day. So that is the message today. It's kind of a little all over the place, but this is what happens when I don't plot a course. And all of these in which I speak, I don't plot a course. It's just what comes. So yes, there are those who will sit and say they're kind of a little all over the board, but it is what it is because I'm in this moment. Yeah. And I felt there was some folks out there that heard this. So today, the day after Thanksgiving, find your peace. Be love. Be love. Be joy. Know who you are. So be well. Be love always. And until next time, stay awesome.